Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the top 10 revolutions that changed the world. These pivotal events reshaped nations and influenced the course of history. Let's get started. The French Revolution. It all kicked off in 1789, but the kindling had been drying for decades. The storming of the Bastille wasn't just about freeing a few prisoners. It was a symbolic tearing down of royal authority. Fast forward about 120-odd years and we land in Russia, 1917. The country was on the brink of monumental change. For centuries, Russia had been ruled by czars, autocratic emperors holding absolute power. The Romanov dynasty had reigned for over 300 years. In February, strikes and protests in Petrograd forced Tsar Nicholas II to abdicate. This marked the end of the imperial rule. In October 1917, the Bolsheviks seized power in a remarkably swift coup. Led by Lenin, they promised peace, land and bread to the war-weary and impoverished masses. Now, let's rewind a bit and cross the Atlantic to the American Revolution. This was a time of great upheaval and transformation. The story usually starts with no taxation without representation, a rallying cry against British rule, and that's certainly a big part of it. Colonists were frustrated and felt their rights were being trampled. The Declaration of Independence in 1776 was a radical assertion of natural rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It was a bold statement to the world. The revolutionaries were determined to create a new nation based on these principles, forever changing the course of history. Chapter 4. The Slaves Who Freed Themselves. Haiti's Unprecedented Revolution. This was a revolution by enslaved people who rose up and shattered their chains to forge their own nation. In 1804, Haiti declared its independence, becoming the first free black republic in the world. Chapter 5. The not-so-bloody, mostly revolution, England's glorious shift. In 1688, a group of influential Protestant nobles invited William of Orange to invade England and take the throne. The Bill of Rights of 1689 decisively limited the power of the monarch and affirmed the supremacy of Parliament. Chapter 6. The Red Sun Rises. Mao and the Chinese Revolution. In 1949, Mao Zedong stood in Tiananmen Square and proclaimed the establishment of the People's Republic of China. This moment marked the culmination of years of struggle and revolution, fundamentally altering the course of Chinese history. This revolution initiated a radical transformation of Chinese society, economy, and culture. The changes were profound, affecting every aspect of life in China, from the rural countryside to the bustling cities. It laid the groundwork for China's eventual emergence as a global superpower. The policies and reforms introduced during this period set the stage for the rapid economic growth and development that would follow in the decades to come. From the Colossus of China, we travel to the much smaller island of Cuba for its revolution in the 1950s. On January 1st, 1959, Castro's forces triumphantly entered Havana. The Cuban Revolution quickly took a radical turn, implementing sweeping land reforms and nationalizing industries. Chapter 8. From Peacock Throne to Islamic Republic, the Iranian Revolution. In 1979, mass protests, strikes and street clashes paralyzed Iran. The Shah fled Iran, and weeks later, Khomeini returned in triumph. The revolution culminated in the establishment of an Islamic Republic. Chapter 9. Fading Crescent, Rising Hopes, the Young Turk Revolution. In 1908, the Young Turks orchestrated a revolution that aimed to breathe new life into the Ottoman Empire. Sultan Abdul Hamid II capitulated, reinstating the constitution and calling for elections. Chapter 10. A Heavenly Kingdom of Blood, the Taiping Rebellion. This was a massive civil war fueled by a unique blend of religious fervor, social desperation, and anti-Manchu sentiment. Though ultimately crushed in 1864, the Taiping Rebellion profoundly weakened the Qing dynasty. Outro: the never-ending story of change. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights. Let us know in the comments which revolution you found most fascinating.